Hey guys, we're finally on X, so smash that follow button at Cartier Family, eating with the Z, for your daily dose of content. From video clips to exclusive behind the scenes stuff that we can't even post on YouTube. We'll be posting about politics, just random viral funny stuff, and sports, you name it. Also, our limited time merch is still up for grabs, so don't let it slip away. Join the hundreds of satisfied customers who have copped merch and shown us some love. Thanks so much for your support, it means a lot and it keeps the channel going.
Cartier Family got it figured out, bro.
One more thing, guys. One more thing. We made our official Cartier Family TikTok and think that we're potentially dealing with a shadow ban. So go follow the page, like, and leave a comment on all posts on TikTok. We're also doing a giveaway. All you have to do is follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Take a screenshot of you following us on all the apps, DM us down on Instagram, and you'll have a chance to win free merch. We appreciate you guys for all the support. Let's get into the video.
Something that you always carry with you.
Hot sauce.
People are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Wow, I actually never seen that full clip like that.
She said, is it working?
Is it working?
I think we've seen that part where she said she keep hot sauce. She
Yeah.
don't keep no hot sauce. You probably don't even put salt in your eggs. Just eat them plain, nasty.
He said no salt. That's horrendous.
I hope they cut that clip. I hope that isn't for real.
That's real. That's from the last election cycle.
They gonna say it's AI.
No, that
This is
actually
before
happened.
AI.
Yeah, facts.
Something that you always carry with you.
Hot sauce.
People are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
So who's the real president of this country? Is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlamagne.
Come
on. It's Joe Biden.
I can't tell sometimes.
No.
Systemically and structurally, do you think America is racist? Not the people, not everybody in America.
I don't think America's racist. I think we have racism in America.
Okay, well, Charlamagne went on The View. Not surprised. Let's see what he says.
Think they'll let us on there?
I don't know, man. They let Tim Scott on.
I might get on there and tweak out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
They might actually piss me off.
Oh, the headlines about your name gonna go crazy.
I might go. That might be my big break.
Yeah, we might actually be the problem. They're going to be like, look what happened.
I'm going to tell, if one of them interrupt me, I'm going to say, shut up when I'm talking.
They're going to say they're pawns.
I'm going to say, shut up when I'm speaking.
Republicans don't know how to act.
I'm like, you going to come in here and show me some
They
respect.
some wild coons.
Just like they think we are. They're going to say.
They're going to call me. They're going to have so many things to say about all these different labels.
We're insurrectionists.
Hey.
Insurrectionists.
I'm going to tell them, shut up once.
What did you say?
Insurrection. I don't know.
You said some kind of pause.
No, for real.
I said insurrectionist.
Yeah, you be on that Diddy shit again.
I didn't think I said insurrection. What the?
That sounds like you said
interaction.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm going to tell them, they interrupt me. I'm going to say, shut up. The second time, I'm going to say, didn't I just say, shut your ass up? They're going to have to cut me off of there.
Oh yeah, you gonna be the biggest misogynist
I might go.
2024.
I might go. That won't be my big break, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Oh no, they gonna try to get rid of you. They gonna send a tranny after you after that.
They ain't gonna come back.
Why not endorse Biden?
Because if I'm sitting here telling my listeners that, you have somebody out there who is a threat to democracy, you have somebody out there who said they want to, suspend the Constitution to overthrow the results of an election. You saw this person, try to lead an attempted coup of this country, and I'm telling people that this guy is a threat to democracy. Have you ever read Project 25? There's only 2 candidates out there. So if I'm saying that about this individual, the choice is clear, right? And I've seen y'all do this on The View before. I saw y'all do this to Killer Mike when he was on The View, and Killer Mike literally sat here and said, hey, I supported Keisha Lance Bottoms. I supported Ralph Warnock. I supported John Ossoff, right, in Georgia. And he said, you should support the people that I've supported. You should support the person who the people I've supported are supporting.
Okay.
That's y'all opportunity to say, well, clearly he's talking about President Biden. Why do y'all need us to say this if we don't feel comfortable saying it?
No, it's not that we need you to say it, but I think other folks need to hear, because, one of the things I'm sorry, I just jumped you, I'm sorry, but one of the things that we've been talking about is the fact that getting facts out through the media seems to be very difficult.
I feel like I just spewed some facts.
Yeah.
Yes, but we need you to do it on your show.
Well, the reality is I think both candidates are trash. So but I am going to vote in November, and I'm going to vote my best interest, and I'm going to vote who I think, can preserve democracy. So if I think both candidates are trash and I don't feel like, endorsing one, would you rather me endorse an individual or endorse the fact that, hey, we need to go out here and protect democracy?
Not because he's basically saying
he's voting
he
for Joe
vote for
Biden.
Biden.
Yeah.
You know,
He
because
is
he
voting for
already
Joe
saying
Biden.
Trump is a threat to democracy.
Well, fuck you then, Charlamagne.
Oh my
But
God.
Charlamagne act like he was leaning more towards,
He
Because
always
people are starting to
That's all I'm
realize the
saying.
truth, bro. But it's that identity, respectful politics, man. They don't want to go against it because they feel like they're not black.
Y'all really think
But
he
everybody
can
knows
vote?
the truth. Even him and Stephen A. We done seen it both with both of them. They both really know deep down Trump is probably best, but he's racist.
So y'all think he gonna vote for Lil
Joe.
Joe?
He just said it. He
Bro.
really said at the beginning. He said he listed out all the things about Trump, but he said I say all these things about a person. So you know the choice is obviously the other one, which
Guys.
means I'm voting for Joe Biden.
When we post a view video and it gets blocked sometimes, guess who's blocked us? Disney. Who's running Disney? The liberals.
We should start posting it on Twitter.
Man, I
On-
forgot
on
about
X.
that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, who was it that Disney owned that we were talking about?
The View.
The View.
They also-
Disney owns
they-
The View. They own ESPN, Hulu. Disney is
We're
controlling the
not
minds
saying
of
anything
people.
good about Trump.
And the fact that kids, ooh, man.
It's a very interesting question. What happens if Trump gets elected? First of all, I think in terms of the Middle East and in terms of East Asia, it will have little effect. Okay. The interesting question is whether it will matter in Europe with regard to NATO and with regard to Putin. As we all know from the last time around with Trump, he really wanted to throw NATO down the toilet bowl. He has no use for NATO. He thinks our European allies are freeloaders, and he'd like to get rid of them. And he likes Putin. This is not surprising, and he really wanted to have good relations with Putin. He lost on both counts. The blob or the deep state, whatever you want to call it, beat him back. He is now determined, if he wins, to not let that happen again. And he is, number one, going to bring in a whole group of seasoned individuals who served with him in the first term, who share his view of the world. He didn't have those people available in 2017 when he moved in the White House, January 2017. He now feels, and I think it's correct, that he can bring in a team of individuals and they collectively can beat back the deep state, number one. And number two, at the Heritage Foundation, they're coming up with a plan for what to do once they move back into the White House in 2025. So they're going to have the people, they're going to have the plan or the grand strategy. And then the question is, can they make it work? And again, my initial point to you is I think that where they will try to change things in a fundamental way is in Europe.
You know what's crazy
What the
to
hell
me?
is he talking about?
Why everybody say Trump gonna destroy democracy if he was already in office? If he was already in office, when he already had the power to do what he said he wanted to do.
His point was that he has new people, new seasoned people that he can bring in.
So what's
and he's gonna make a different change.
What's the difference with new people and the new like?
Guys,
The new- I
it's
don't know.
what is the one that appeals to your emotions? Is it ethos? They're trying to appeal to people's emotions. They're trying to scare them. They want them to vote with their emotions. It's clearly a Hail Mary. Every time they say something about Trump, they're trying to make it sound scary, like he's trying to take over and put in power. And it's supposed to scare people to vote for Joe Biden. And it's failing because
To be
people
honest,
don't want Joe Biden.
People are
in
using
there.
logos
They
now.
the people are using logic. You know, they're looking at the facts. They don't want another term of Joe Biden because not only is he mentally incompetent and a horrible president, our money is going down the drain. We're not getting a bang for our buck. Go to the grocery store and see what $100 can get you. I remember what $100 could give me when Trump was in office because I was in college. $100 back then go a lot farther than $100 now. And everybody started to realize that gas prices are through the roof. Inflation's through the roof. It's cheaper to rent than own. So, I mean, people are sick of that shit. We want our money to go to the people and be able to do what we want to do.
So do they think Trump's gonna end up being like Putin? Like that's basically like
They're trying to demonize him. Y'all
But
see,
they're
y'all
the
see-
ones that's kinda doing
we've
it, though.
seen it, y'all. There's tactics. We see through it. Every time they say something you don't like, it's Nazi rhetoric. Oh, they're trying to scare you. Now he's trying to be like Putin. They try to demonize Putin. We watched Tucker interview Putin. He ain't seen that crazy. Not endorsing Putin, but just saying from what I seen, he ain't seen that damn crazy. He might be crazy though. Who knows? But
I'm pretty sure he is, but that's besides the point.
That's beside the point. Facts. They're trying to they're doing everything they can to paint Trump as a bad guy, and the people are not buying it.
I gotta do some more research on Putin.
They're
So-
doing everything
Me
they
too,
can.
but I heard crazy stories.
I've seen a lot of crazy things about him, you know?
Like, he was like lots of people.
Yeah.
in what part of the world?
Russia.
In Russia.
Yeah, he was
Like
getting
how,
people-
in prison or
He was
like-
getting people gone.
Like
Yeah,
during like elections.
Like if he
Knock
running
shit
against
off.
him?
I didn't see that though.
I didn't see.
seen,
I
like,
just
he's
heard
like-
he a lot of people. That's all.
I just know. I just know they
I
don't
need
fuck.
to look
I just
it
know
up.
they don't fuck around over there. Like you're not gonna go over there and protest and burn shit like you is over here. They gonna see about that. They gonna see about that real quick.
And if y'all dislike Trump this much, we can get Trump gone like this. A couple impeachments, he gone. If he mess up,
That won't happen.
Yeah, man. It's not gonna happen because the people want Trump. I mean,
He'll get
he's
results.
for the people. We don't want Kamala Harris. She's
And
a clown. We don't want Joe
these people,
Biden.
These people confuse me.
Did people take
gonna
government in
don't
high
want
school?
Bidenomics. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to scare people and buy votes. They're trying to buy votes with these illegals. And they're trying to buy votes with, oh, we're gonna forgive your student loans. It's all bullshit.
Because I just don't see their
It's all
vision, bro.
bullshit.
I
But the
do-
Israel Palestine
don't see it.
is hurting Joe Biden.
Oh,
too.
it's destroying him.
bad.
It's destroying
Everything's
him.
destroying
He
Joe
might have lost
Biden.
like I'd say at least like 30 to 40%.
Bro, that's why I don't understand what do these people see in Joe Biden.
Money in their pocket.
Bro,
But
They don't see
Bro,
nothing in Joe. Everyone
guys.
says both candidates are trash, but Trump is racist, misogynist, so I'm gonna have to vote for Joe. That's how people who vote for Joe feel.
This is,
That's
you
what
know,
I've gotten.
you know what they do, bro. They're paid. We know the liberals control the media, so these are agents of the liberals in liberal media to push a narrative. I told y'all they don't actually think what they're saying.
Yeah,
they're paid,
they can't.
They're paid.
They can't.
And they go out there and say this shit. They don't know shit.
Yeah, they're millionaires,
It's
so
obvious.
they really don't know
It's
what a regular American's going through. So yeah, yeah.
Whatever happens would never affect them. That's the way it would affect us everyday people.
The American people have already decided. So let us know
The
what
tide
y'all
is
think.
turning.